Yo, what is up, my peeps? Welcome back to another episode, the fourth episode of our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. Last time we left off, we had finished here in the wild area, got two new encounters. We might as well do a quick team recap since we do have a few people on our team at the moment. Again, not quite sure if everybody's staying, but here they are. We've got Harold, our starter, the Score Bunny. He is rocking Double Kick, Growl, Ember, and Quick Attack. He's level 11. We've got Shino here, the Blip Bug, level 9, only with Struggle Bug at the moment. Gael, level 9 as well. Astonish Growl, Absorb, Water Gun. Clifford, our newly caught Big Red Dog, level 7 with Ember, Leer, and Howl. And we've got Romeo here, the little Badoo, with Absorb, Growth, Stun Spore, and Worry Seed. Mainly keeping on to Badoo here for the Stun Spore. But let's go ahead and see if we can actually heal up some of our Pokemon. It's a good time to show you guys how camping works, I guess. It's not a bad idea. So this will just teach you. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. You're able to interact and play with all your Pokemon, call them over. You can even take out toys and play with them. You can speak to them. You can chat. He wants food or something. He's a little bit bored. That's fine. He wants to eat delicious curry. That's fine. Let me talk to Badoo a little bit, because you know what? If Badoo is gonna evolve, it needs high friendship. If we are going to use it, wow! You take your time getting over here. No. Go ahead. Take your time. Take your time. Wow, that was painfully dreadful. So we'll talk to it a little bit. Maybe we'll play. We'll play a little bit with our toy. You want to play with a toy? Yeah, Badoo, you want to play? Hey, Score Bunny, Harold. I'm playing with Romeo. Harold. It's fine. It's fine. They can both play. We'll do it one more time. Hit me one more time. There you go. And now we will actually. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and cook. I don't think I actually have any main ingredients, but I do have berries, which is perfectly a-okay. We'll go ahead and throw 4 and 3. How about that? No, I want to cook. Correct. Okay, here we go. So this should hopefully, as long as we get a good enough rating, heal up the Pokemon as well as like take away any status conditions. So it's like you kind of get a heal for free. Again, I'm not entirely sure, and I don't think anybody really knows how to cook yet in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So what I do is I get the flame to the max. It's supposed to be, you see all the sparkles coming out of the pot. I think that's good. If I were to fan it any more than that, it would actually burn. And then when you go over to the stirring portion of the cooking, you have to spin it about this fast in order to, I guess, stir as fast as possible without spilling any over. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We see nice and sparkles everywhere, which is good. And then we need to pour our heart into it. We just need to, you need to time that. You need to click it so that it lands, I guess, on the inner green circle. That is what I'm guessing. I'm hoping that we get at least a Milcery class, and that should be able to fully heal up our Pokemon. I don't think I've ever gotten anything worse than a Milcery, so I don't know if it's possible to get anything worse, but I'm assuming if you did really bad, you'd be able to. Oh, I think we did a Copper Jet class. Oh no, that's a Milcery. That's fine. All these status conditions and HP was restored to our party. So there we go. We got a little tidbit. Don't think I'll do that a lot, but I might do it off screen just in order to heal, and I like to double check just to make sure everybody is nice and healthy. So let's go ahead and continue on. We have already gotten our encounter here in the raining area. I forget exactly. I think this is the Dappled Grove. There is a nice and raid going on right here. It is a Grubbin. And just so you guys know, if we do fight any of the Dynamax battles, we will not be catching the Pokemon afterward. I am not going to be including those as an encounter. There's far too many, and I just don't think it should be part of my Nuzlocke. That's okay though. These guys, they like to sell stuff. Let's see what he's got. He's got some Dusk Balls, which are actually really useful And then of course he's got a bunch of TRs. TRs are a new item added into the game. They're like a TM, but they can only be used once. TMs can be used as many times as possible, but the TRs will only will be used up after one use. You can obviously own multiple of them, so it's kind of nice. And wishing pieces you throw into the dens in order to get max rates. Let's go ahead, and while we're here, we'll buy 10 dust balls, because dust balls are always a good idea, in my opinion. They've got like a ×3 capture rate at dawn or in caves, which is more than an ultra ball. So trust me when I say it's a good amount. It's a good amount. I was also thinking, not too sure, and hopefully I'll remember, but it'll have to be for next episode, I guess. Every 5 episodes, oh, this Beware is gonna actually body me if he sees me. I forgot I don't have a bike or anything to get away from him. But every 5 episodes, just to make things a little different. I know it's a little gloomy at the moment, but that's because there's a thunderstorm going on. Every 5 episodes, I'd like to change the internal clock on my Switch, just in order for us to experience what the nighttime looks like throughout the game. Because although not intentionally made to play during the nighttime, the scenery does change, and I think it looks incredible, kind of flipping from both. I love the way they've integrated that into this game. How it's always been a thing, at least since the 3DS, I guess, that the time was integrated into whatever game that you were playing. But I do really enjoy the fact that it kind of goes along with the weather and the scenery, and it makes everything look so much more new and crisp. I don't know, it's kind of like experiencing the game a whole different way for the first time, you know? That's just my take on it. I think it's a great idea. You guys can let me know what you guys think. Obviously, it will be the next episode, if I can remember. I might be doing a bulk recording, not so much, just maybe one more episode today. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. If you guys do plan on commenting or letting me know anything, I will get to those comments. Here we are in the Watchtower Ruins. It is raining, but I don't think it's thunderstorming, if I'm correct. Let's go ahead and take a look at the town map here. Okay, so they were both just raining, that's all. Oh no, it was a thunderstorm. Okay, so now that we're in the Watchtower Ruins, we will go ahead and get our encounter for here. Let's go ahead and just get these watts real quick. Perfect. And let's get ready to capture another Pokemon for our team. Duskull, please, chill. Duskull, chill. There we go. That's our spot. Right here. Our encounter is in fact a Duskull. Now, I don't think I encountered the one that was in the overworld right above me, or right beside me. And it will prove it the moment that we get out of this battle. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a Pokeball. You know me. If he's still there, obviously it wasn't the one. If it was somehow him that we encountered the overworld sprite, there we go. 1 ball is all it took. If it was somehow the overworld sprite, I'll just re-encounter because we agreed that those weren't the ones. So don't ever worry about that. If you think that, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Clifford is going to learn Bite. I think that's a great addition. Arcanine is going to be an amazing addition if I can find a Firestone. We will give a nickname to this Duskull. Let's just go ahead and call him Casper. Casper. It's a female, but you can be Casper if you're a female. They'll probably make some sort of movie remake eventually. See, notice how the Duskull's still right beside me. Definitely got the exclamation point that was on the ground. I feel like there is. See, look at me knowing things. A wishing piece. That could be handy later on. I don't think I'll end up getting all of my encounters in the wild area just yet. I'll probably advance a little bit and then maybe come back when I have to re-enter this area. I'll just have to remember which areas that I have already encountered. I might need to write that down. I'll probably do that off screen. I should always kind of keep that handy. Oh, I didn't need to shake again, but it paid off. We got one more berry. I told you guys I only like to shake it twice. I think that's the perfect number in order to getting berries without getting an encounter by a silly wild Pokemon. Now we are in the Westlake Axwell, so we will get our encounter here. I feel like that's definitely our best bet. but we just won't go out of our way to get everything else. So here's the Westlake Axwell. They are all divided by these, like, it's hard for me to, because it automatically pinches to the next thing. But they are divided by these white dotted lines. So we probably just won't go over. We won't do the Giant Seat. We won't do South Lake. And we won't do North Lake. But we will go over and get East Lake as well. And then that'll leave, as well as Axew's Eye. I forgot that this was a little dude that we won't do. So there's 4 of them in the in the wild area that we aren't going to be getting today, but we will have to remember to come back and get eventually. Can't believe it's raining everywhere, man. Also, I learned that obviously you can change the dates over and over again. I didn't mean to click invite others. It's fine. We'll just quit out. I learned that you can change the date. We are in West, correct? I'm just now I'm second guessing myself. I apologize. We are in a new route. We just got Watchtower. We are in Westlake. Let's do the darn thing. There is a way of countering Pokemon and making sure that you find the right ones by changing the date, and it will change the weather as well if you're looking for a specific one. But if you change it to the first date of each month, our encounter is a Wooper. The first date of each month is going to be the same weather pattern across the whole Galar region. So it'll be raining absolutely everywhere on December 1st. Or it will be hailing or intense sun or something across the whole Galar region. There won't be any other weather, which is kind of interesting. So if you really wanted to search up a specific weather pattern, you can search up what date it is, but it's the first day of every month. So there's 12 different weather patterns, I believe. I'm gonna guess, but maybe there's more, maybe there's a bit less. All I know is that the first date of each month is something specific. I thought that was pretty cool. Very interesting. So you don't have to just keep flipping through and trying to figure out what days have what weather. Wooper, your name. Sorry, buddy. Didn't really mean to talk over the fact that we just caught a new Pokemon here, but I don't think I'll be using Wooper. That's okay. It's a female. It goes into a Wobbuffet. You're I was gonna say you're like a brick shithouse, dude, but I mean, we're gonna call you Bertha. Bertha, man. You are a tick girl. Tick tings with tick tings. That makes sense. Welcome, Bertha, to the party. You are in my PC. That is a-okay. We'll come say hi to you eventually one day. And now we are in the East Lake. So again, just double checking. I just got to do this for myself, guys. If I don't do this, I'm gonna make some mistakes. So we originally caught these 2 yesterday, and then we just got the Watchtower, West Lake, and now we are in East Lake to get one more final encounter before we head on into the city here. We could get Mudbrays, I think, dude. Mudbrays are super strong. I would love a Mudbray. Looks like there's Stuffle here too. And we're going to get a Mudbray as our encounter, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. I think I will for sure be taking advantage of encountering. I shouldn't be out with Harold right now. I should not be out with Harold right now. That's okay. I think we're 5 levels above. And it seems like one Pokeball should do it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was having so much trouble with catching Pokemon the other day, so this is nice to be able to just chuck a few balls and get what I want. Especially since I feel like I've wasted a lot of time just talking my butt off, but it is what it is. I meant to name you. I'm so sorry. I will rush to the Pokemon Center right now and we'll do that. For now, though, I'm going to get rid of Casper. Or do I want to get rid of Clifford? Going to get rid of Casper. Going to... Do we really need 2 fire types? But we can't fully evolve Casper anyways. I could always trade with my roommate once we get up to a Dust Noir if we really wanted. But I think for now I'm going to get rid of Casper. That's okay. Again, all these team members aren't quite final anyways. We found a note. Did someone drop it? The wild area is overflowing with special sort of energy measured in watts. You can gather watts for yourself and the dens, and you'll also find trainers in the wild area willing to give you sorts of items to give them for your Watts. Yada yada yada. I'm moving on. Fight me. Fight me about it. I'm just collecting these Watts from this den right here, and this special item. This special item. It's crazy, because the moment you enter this water, I believe you're actually in the Axu's Eye, or I forget what it's called. So fishing, technically, would I still be in East Lake or in Axu's Eye? Not sure. Not sure at all. Let's go ahead and talk to these bad boys. What does he have to spend on? Quick balls are also very, very useful. I'm going to go ahead and just straight up buy... Yeah, I'm going to buy 30 of these, honestly. I don't know if they've changed it, this game. I've heard someone say that they're 5 times. Camper King, remember everyone starts out as a rookie. It's camping, feel free to ask me. Yeah, let's change our tent color. I guess so. Well, I think it's... Yeah, it's already red. Let's do this real quick. Just for funsies, okay? We want to change our color tent. Well, we won't do it often, but I think let's go with like nice and grass, nice and green, really. So if I do this, put Romeo at the beginning of the party, the front, I should say. So if I change this, we go Romeo, grass type or poison type. We'll do grass, please. So now it should be a green tent. That's awesome. I already forget what I was talking about before then. I think I was talking about the quick balls. So I don't know if they changed them. I heard someone say that they're 5 times more effective, but they at least used to be 4 times, unless I'm completely wrong. Regardless, it's a really high chance of capturing the Pokemon if thrown the first turn of the battle. The first thing that you do, you throw a quick ball, high chance of capturing it. It's incredible. It's amazing for completing the Pokedex. If you are looking to complete the Pokedex, I would highly recommend grabbing a bunch of quick balls. Anyways, we've made it finally to Motostoke, where one of our gym challenges await. Not gonna spoil anything. Alright, I'm gonna spoil it. It's not the first gym challenge. It is not indeed. I'm just gonna quickly talk to everybody. Most of the stuff that they say is not important. If you guys would like me to read it, let me know, but sometimes I mumble it a bit. I just find it's a lot of talking to try and read, and plus you guys know me, I always stumble over my words anyways, so it's no big deal. Hey, I'll be here. What's up, babe? Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran? Your trek? Your trek ran your Pokemon ragged though. You should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in I bet you'll get a kick out of if you're a real trainer and all. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the kick. Oh, looks like the Rotomi's free. Rotomi are kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainer. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with it? Here's a sample for you. Hand me your league card. Oh, that's Leon's. I wanted yours, girl. Give me your number. So these are new and introduced. They pretty much are your profile picture to hand off to other trainers and whatnot. I kind of enjoy them. They're kind of fun. They've got a lot of options to mix them around and change them up. But Motostoke sure is big, right? Not to worry. Sonia is here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. The opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think about how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. I really enjoy this Rotomi PC. It's very cool. Love how it like wakes up when you get close to it. We are going to go ahead. I don't think I need to do anything here just quite yet. We will go over to this guy. I'm going to rate a nickname. How do you like my nickname, a Mud Racer? He's like, well, it's a fine nickname, although it's not a nickname. We will give Mudbray a female nickname for a horse. I feel like we might as well just... We got it. It's a female horse, man. Epona. You're right. It does seem to fit better. Gosh darn right it does. I think I'd name my horse if it didn't fit it. It's always better to weaken a Pokemon before you try and catch it. For example, if you lower its HP or use moves to put it to sleep or something. Never knew. I never knew. Actually, you know what? Let's actually, no, we can't. Oh, wait, there was a card maker. What item or option are we missing then? There's normally another option there. It's kind of jumbling me up. So if we make a new league card here, we're going to choose a quick background. I love the background here. Perfect. Gonna give it a little bit of an effect. It's a bit much. I kind of like that. Nice and sparkly. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go with the bubbles though. You get more effects and backgrounds and things as the game progresses. Right now, I don't think I'm actually gonna put that there. We're gonna go to next step. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna have to change this when I change my hair. You know? You know? We're gonna get a good smile going. Like I'm gonna be the best, the very best that no one ever was. Going to, or do we look? I can't really go down, can I? Alright, let's go with a nice. Nah, it's got to be more aggressive. We got to show them that we want it. That's it. It's the face of a new champion. And then how do I go back? Change modes. There we go. There we go. A little bit of the backpack in the back. Zoom out a little bit. Go up. Nice. Love it. And then we change pose. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Flex on him. Flex on him. Strike a pose. Definitely got to go with that one. I feel like that one definitely says champion. It just says champion. Nice. Love it. Love it. Clear coating or matte coating? We'll go with a clear coating. I actually kind of like it. I think I put the matte on my original one, but that works for me. Gonna go ahead and heal up our Pokemon because we might as well while we're here. You know, funny thing is that like when playing through this initially, I swear I forgot to heal up my Pokemon multiple times throughout the game, which was kind of like frustrating in itself, but obviously my fault. I have enough Pokeballs. I have enough potions. Sorry, I'm just double checking with myself. And then what does this guy sell? What does this guy sell? Heal balls, net balls. Net balls could be useful, but I don't want to spend $1,000 a piece at the moment. Net balls catch anything bug or water? Bunnelby for Squovit. No thank you. I do not have a Bunnelby. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say. So, cool thing, now that we're able to access our PC pretty much anywhere outside of the Pokemon Center, obviously our Pokemon don't get healed up as we put them in. So, I believe when you go to the Pokemon Center, you heal up. It also heals up your PC box as well, I think, which is really cool. I like that idea. It heals up the box. You don't have to pull every Pokemon out to try and heal them, but it makes sense. So, brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area, do you remember what your goal in Motostoke is? I'm here for a gym challenge? Yep, the gym challenge opening ceremony. Oh, not just the gym challenge. The ceremony. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at the Motostoke Stadium, okay? Okay, no need to yell. Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Okay, no need to yell. Well, laters, I'm gonna swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? Alright, Sonia. Jeez, some people, man, some people. I always bring flowers home. I love flowers, they smell nice. I feel like there's a few items I can get in this town, but I'm not exactly sure where. What is this place? Is this the battle restaurant? I still haven't quite used this place. I will probably go back, and you guys can obviously let me know in the comments whether or not it is important. But I'm not one to do the battle place. I don't know why. TR13 Focus Energy. Again, like I said, TRs you can only use once, but still very good to have. Good to have everything. Just there's some people that you can't actually speak to, which is kind of cool. I mean, you shouldn't have to like talk to everybody, but definitely important to check. Welcome, lovely. Blah, 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 blah. Hair, please. $3,000 for my hair. I love it. What kind of look do we want today? At least you're able to see the haircut in this one, where I know it's in like the 3DS version. I forget if it was X and Y or something. It you had to buy it first in order to like actually see it. I actually enjoy the short style, but definitely I want to change it to black. My hair is definitely more dark black, or like a dark brown if you want to call it, rather than something like this that looks brown. But I know in my playthrough I went with white. I thought that was pretty interesting. It was very cool. But let's stick with the black. And are we sure this is what we want? Are we sure this is what we want? Oof, I like the side part. For now, this is going to be it. We're going to just change our hair to black. Do a little nice dye, freshen up. There we go. Looking a little bit more like myself. I wish I could change my eye colors. I think I can somewhere. I've never done that before. Let's go ahead. Reprint our lead card too. Thank you. Thanks for asking. What a kind woman. She just knew, man. She's like, wait a second. You've got a lead card, don't you? Don't you? And let's go ahead and check out the store here. I don't think they really have much. But I do want to check out... Ooh, these are expensive shirts though. I want to check out mainly and predominantly, I like those hoodies, man. Logo ones are okay. These ones are really cool. Obviously very expensive. Not the kind of stuff I can be buying right now. Oh nice, these are like the blue ones I have, but just... Oh, I don't have enough money just yet. Go for some plaid stuff. Do we want to go all black? I kind of do. Again, just focus. Is there any shoes? No, I don't like these shoes. Why is there like a ball underneath them? Man, that's okay. They're $17,000 anyways. Not worth my price. Again, we don't want a cap. I do want glasses though, because I do wear glasses. I feel like I might have missed the actual glasses place in the last town. So maybe I'll go off screen and do that. But that's all my shopping for now. Thanks for nothing, old woman. I just saw Sonia in there shopping. You know, she's trying to become the next great professor or whatever, but here she is spending her time shopping. Oh well. I'm not one to, you know, cut people down. You do what you want to do, but I'll just be here getting my high-tech earbuds. Now we can control each variant of the sound, from being to Pokemon cries to sound effects to actual music. Incredible. I will explore more of the city. I know there's more area down here, but I'm just kind of moving forward here to see if we do get a cutscene, which I believe we're about to. And that'll probably be close to the end of the episode anyways. Wonder who that is. It's my boy Charizard. I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with the huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I'd still get lost. Suck. Alright. One look tells me that you've become a trainer worthy of the endorsement that I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving it to your partner to hold. Gives you a piece of charcoal, which I found out, like, obviously it makes sense, but when I played, I chose Grookey. He gave me a Miracle Seed, which he'll give you whatever you're typing you chose. Obviously very useful. Very, very useful. I could obviously give that to Growlithe as well. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed to the stadium next. Alright. Well, thanks, I guess. Might as well. And we're up. Don't you think that thing moved a little fast? Just a little fast? Let's go ahead and give that charcoal. Wow, everything's new. This is one thing that bothered me in the game, was that, like, when I see notifications I need to deal with it, I know I just gave Romeo I know I just gave Romeo the charcoal, my bad. Harold, there you go, buddy. There you go. We killed it. I'd say that I left moving a little fast for like a human. I would probably fly off. Honestly, there was no real railings that I was holding on to, so I'm very sorry if it feels maybe a little cut short. I just don't want to run into a long cutscene with How here or whoever else may show up that I completely forget and run way over time. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section below whether there are things that you'd like me to do in this series, nickname Pokemon certain things, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.